Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So welcome back guys. In today's video I'm going to be doing an updated makeup collection because, well, I did my first one back in September and I've gotten a lot more makeup since then, so yeah, let's get started. So we'll start with over here. So over here I've got my cotton buds for my makeup, like when I do my cut creases or like my spot cream. We've got my brush cleaner there, it's just rubbing alcohol. What are they called? Cotton pads for makeup. Got my pens and highlighters for my college. Over here we've got my beauty blenders, all different colours. Got some orange ones. This one's actually massive because I used it earlier. Got a pinkish whitey one. It was pink, it's like not really anymore. Got a red one, purple, more pinks. This is my new one I got for my birthday. It's Raw Techniques. It's like one of the microfiber ones, I think it's called, and it's so good for like setting your face. It doesn't make your makeup look dry at all. It's so good. Again, got some green ones. Got a little mini one. It's tiny, it's a bit dirty because I used it last night to film a TikTok. Got another pink mini one down there. What else have we got? Be Perfect Cosmetics. I love this sponge. It's really good. So now we've got all my brushes. I've got a lot of brushes. Oh, let's look. I've got some two little plants. I've got one here and then one there, which is actually meant to go there. And then we've got my little flower. It did smell. It doesn't really smell much anymore, but anyway, brushes. I've kind of organised them so they're like base brushes, a highlighter and blusher brushes, bronzer brushes, powder brushes, and then all my eye brushes over here, which I'm getting some more of soon, which I'm very excited about. So yeah, so base brushes, we've got some Morphe, this one from Home Bargains, which is by Olivia Hale, which I use for foundation on like clients when I do their makeup. Well, I can't at the minute, but when I start again, these are like the type of brushes I use. We've got this brand. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'll just leave it there so you can read it. This one, I use this for primer, like on me, my niece, or like anyone I do makeup on. I don't know what the brand is. Oh, here we go. Spa Sister. I can't remember where I got it from actually, but I really like it. It's really good. I think I got it from TK Maxx actually. And then again, we've got Morphe. This is the Morphe Y6. I used to be obsessed with using this brush, but I don't really use foundation brushes anymore. On myself, I use sponges. Moving on, these are my highlighter and blusher brushes. I don't know why it's thin. It's a massive fan brush, but I don't really use it for like highlighter. I used to use it for contour quite a bit. So in here we've got, this one is from Poundland, I believe. It's just the tapered blusher brush. We've got some BH Cosmetics, which are like my ultimate favourite brushes. I own so many of them, it's unreal. We've got Morphe, more BH Cosmetics, Revolution, Pro, Real Techniques, all sorts. Again, moving on, again, we've got more BH Cosmetics. My majority of my brushes are actually BH Cosmetics. I love them. We've got a Revolution one. This was actually one of my first makeup brushes that I got, and I kept it ever since because I just didn't want to throw it away. Got this one by Peaches and Cream, which is where I'm getting eyeshadow brushes from, which I'm very excited to try out. Got some Studio ones from Studio London. You can get these in Superdrug, I believe. More BH Cosmetics, some from Poundland. What's this one by? B Dot, which is Superdrug's own brand, I believe. So yeah, they're bronzer brushes. And then powder brushes, I own a lot. So again, we've got BH Cosmetics. These are the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil ones. We've got Morphe in here. What else? Elf. Poundland, Real Techniques, W7. Again, more BH Cosmetics. Yeah, just a load of BH Cosmetics ones in there. And then eye brushes. So in here we've got more BH Cosmetics, just lots of BH Cosmetics. Lots of Morphe, P. Louise, what else? Morphe, Spectrum. I think the majority of these are literally just either Morphe or BH Cosmetics because they're so good. Like, they are my favourites. Yeah, this is my brush section, which I'm yet to get more of because you can never have too many brushes. So over here we have this is my current skincare I'm using, my favourite. So this is CeraVe, the facial moisturising lotion, the AM one and the PM one, and then the CeraVe foaming cleanser for normal to oily skin. So I've got the moisturisers for normal to dry skin because like after Christmas my skin went so dry and literally nothing was helping it. So I tried these and it cleared up so quickly and I've been using it ever since. It's so good. It's my favourite. We have my mirror. Hello. This is what I use to like, not film with, but my mirror I use when I do my makeup, obviously. And then just over here we've got my laptop. So yeah, that is like my desk area and like where I film. So yeah, let's move on to my drawers. Hello again. We are now at my 9 Alex drawers. They literally go all the way to the floor. So we're going to start with what's on top of my drawers. So we have an A, which I got for Christmas. A little January pot with my birthstone on it, which is a garnet. In there we've just got earrings, some Pandora ones and some other ones. We've got a gem for some reason. Here we've got my jewellery. So we've got my rings, my little Pandora rings. Where's my favourite one? Here we go. Here's my birthstone ring from Pandora. It's so pretty. It's like, I don't really wear my rings that much unless I'm going out somewhere. And then we've got our bracelets. I actually got this as a gift for being a bridesmaid at my brother's wedding when I was like 7, and I've kept it ever since. It doesn't fit me much anymore, but I decided to keep it. Over here we've got an air freshener, because why not? Carmex lip balm, because my lips are so dry during the winter. A cute plant from IKEA. 2 Bye Bye blemishes, which I'm obsessed with. A little love sign. That in the corner, I'm not really sure. It's more of an organiser. I just keep my scissors in there for eyelashes and some more eyelash bits over there. And then over there, we've got 2 perfumes from Misguided, which I got for my birthday. And they smell unreal. I've used them every day since. A Victoria's Secret body spray in Vanilla Love, which is so nice. And my deodorant. So yeah, let's move on to my top drawer. So in my top drawer is basically primers, moisturisers and facial sprays and like setting sprays. So let's start with moisturisers at the back. So moisturisers I have are the Beauty Bay, which I can't actually get out because it's like, it won't fit in this little gap. We've got 3 simple moisturisers. I've got a Neutrogena one in there somewhere. It's probably like, oh here we go, it's like right at the back. I used this before I used to use the Simple before my CeraVe, and then I got this one which I used because it smelled amazing. It was so nice. And then I started using this W7 one. It's watermelon. And then I started using my CeraVe one. So I keep these in here in case I want to like go back and use them. But yeah, they just stay at the back because I don't really like use them that much. Facial sprays. We've got a Revolution one back there. We've got a W7 one somewhere, which is down here. It's a watermelon one. The Mario Badescu spray, there's like that much left. I used to use it so much. I don't really use facial sprays much anymore. We've got this one, which I believe I've had since either my 15th birthday or my 16th birthday, and I've never used it really. I've started using it now, but no, it's from Primark, but I don't really use it, to be honest. We've got my MAC Fix Plus, which I've used quite a lot of, as you can see. It's almost gone. And then here are my other setting sprays. So I've got this one for Christmas, the NYX Dewy Finish one, which is so nice. This is from a brand called the Beauty Laundrette from Superdrug. It's their Dewy Face Mist, and I've got that for my birthday, just gone. You can use it for like before or after makeup. I haven't really used it yet, but I'm excited to try it. We've got I Heart Revolution, we've got the green tea one, and then underneath here we've got the vanilla and coconut, which smells amazing. And then we've got another Revolution one down there. What's that one? That's the Pro Fix fixing spray, and then obviously the W7 one. So primers. I don't really own that many primers, to be honest. I don't use primer that much. So we've got the NYX Hydra Touch, which I used to use all the time, but I don't really anymore. Got my I Heart Revolution Peach Delight, which smells amazing. I've got the NYX Honeydew Me Up, which is so good. I got this for Christmas, and I've used it like whenever I do my makeup. This is the primer I go for. It's like my new favourite. We've got the L'Oreal Hydra Genius Gel, which I use on clients when I do their makeup. I've got the Benefit Professional. I've got two of them, the travel ones, because they're really cute. I've got this Benefit Professional. This is their Pearl Primer. It's like a tiny one. I don't think I've ever used that. I've got the Makeup Academy Pro Base. This is their Blur Stick. I really like that. The Revolution Pore Perfecting Primer. It's like the e.l.f. one, like the Pore Perfecting, like the putty one. Which is really good. I really like that one. And then the Revolution Beam Dream Face and Body Illuminating Primer, which I believe I've only used once, just because it does leave your face quite shimmery. It smells really nice though, I'll say that. So that's my like skin drawer. Now for foundations and concealers. This drawer is quite empty because these are like foundations I use on myself, except for that one. That's for my niece when she comes over. But yeah, we've got some Revolution Pro. All these here are Revolutions. We've got Conceal and Hydrate, Conceal and Glow, and then Free Conceal and Defines. You've got LA Girl, Primark, MUA, Collection, and XX Revolution. I do, however, but if you do have any recommendations for drugstore foundations, please let me know so I can fill my drawer up. Yeah, because I'm looking for new foundations. In the back, we've got 3 MAC ones that I use on clients, but I'm looking for more like drugstore foundations. So if you have any, please let me know. I'm looking for more. And then in here, we've got all my concealers. So we've got Tarte, which is so nice. I've got 3 of them. We've got e.l.f., I Heart Revolution, Revolution Conceal and Define Infinite, more Tarte, Collection, got W7 at the bottom, all sorts. What else have I got now? I've got Primark as well, Makeup Obsession, which I don't use, it's like really pink toned on me. But yeah, that is like my foundation drawer. I will say that this here is my favourite. It's in the shade 8. It's like, it is orangey, but once I put a load of concealer on, it lightens up so nice and it just looks so nice on the skin. So I'll definitely have to get my shade when I run out of this one. And this one's really nice as well. This one's like really dewy and it smells so nice. So does this one actually. This one smells unreal. It's got lotus flower extract. It smells unreal. So if you have it, you'll know that it smells unreal. But yeah, this is also one of my favourites, the MUA Pro Base Long Wear Matte Finish Foundation. I want to get the concealer and like more MUA makeup because I want to do a video on them. But every time I go on Beauty Bay or in Superdrug, they never have my shade in the concealer, so I'm waiting. So yeah, let's move on to the next drawer. Now looks a bit crazy. I reorganised my drawers a few days ago, and I literally put all my powders, bronzers, blushes, and highlighters all in one drawer because I just thought it looked so much like it looked a lot better because I had like highlighters in one drawer, but the drawer was just so empty because I don't have many highlighters anyway. So I just put it all into one drawer, and I can just come into this drawer and get all the bits I need. So I've got 2 I Heart Revolution coconut baking powders, which I love. 3 powders from Poundland. I've got, this was the Rimmel True Match Perfection one, but now it's just got the RCMA No Colour Powder in it, which I used to use all the time. This is my new favourite. The the Primark My Perfect Colour Loose Mineral Powder in the shade Porcelain. It's only like £2 from Primark and it's so nice. So I'll have to get a new one when Primark opens up again. I've got this one. I didn't like this one at all, to be honest. It made my skin look so dry. And, I don't know, it wasn't the nicest. No, it wasn't the nicest. I've got a Tarte bronzer. This is the Hotel Eros, if I'm saying that right, Amazonian Clay Matte Waterproof Bronzer, which I haven't used yet because it's too dark for me. But I mainly got it for, like, clients as well, like when I can start doing their makeup again. So that one I haven't touched yet. We've got the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, which, oh my god, it's unreal. It smells so good. I use that if I have a darker foundation on, because otherwise it's a bit too dark for me. I've got the Technic Matte, the Superfine Matte Bronzer, which I love using so much. The MUA Bronzed Matte Bronzer, but I think you have to like get through the top layer first for it to like show up on your face, because otherwise it doesn't show up straight away. I've got a mini Hoola bronzer like right down there. You can't really see it. I've got a Technic highlighter. This is the Get Gorgeous one, which is so nice. It's actually really good. I've got Revolution Pro. Their Skin Finish in the shade Luminescence. I don't really use it that much, just because it's a really subtle highlighter. I like quite blinding highlighters. I've got 3 W7 ones. So I've got the Prism one. This is more like purpley, and I don't really use it. It's nice, but I don't really get much use out of it. I've got the W7 Glow Commotion Extreme Ice, which is so nice. I use that quite a lot. And then again, another Glow Commotion. This is like more goldy. The other one's more like more pinky toned, I think. Got 2 Revolution Highlighter Reloaded. This is in the shade Set the Tone, which I don't really use because it's really white. And then this one in the shade Just My Type, which is honestly so nice. It's one of my favourites. We've got an XX Revolution Blusher in the shade Obscure. It's so nice. It's like a nice corally pinky toned. It's so nice. A Michelin highlighter. Don't really use it because it's like, I won't be able to open it, but it's really it's like really subtle. I've used it a few times, but I like, oh, we missed one. This is the Dull Beauty highlighter in the shade Like a Diamond. It's probably one of my most used highlighters ever. And now I can't get it back in. There we go. That'll do. We've got 2 Michelin bronzers here in the shade, what's the shade? Holiday Hooray. I've got a Michelin blusher in the shade Treat Me Sweet. Nope. Missing Your Kissing, actually. That's like a really shimmery blush, so I don't use it that much. We've got the Revolution Pro X Nathan bronzer in that shade right there. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I can't. We've got 2 W7 blushes, one in the shade Up Above, and another, sorry, I keep throwing my fingers down, it's probably so loud. And another one in the shade El Toro, which is actually really nice. I've got a Revolution blusher in the shade Rose Kiss. It's like a really nice pink. It's not actually as bright on the skin as it looks. We've got a Revolution bronzer here. I'm not going to get it out because it's broke. But it's a really nice, subtle, shimmery bronzer in the shade Holiday Romance, if you want to get it. I will try and get it out, but it's like broke. It looks like this. I'm not going to open the lid because it's completely broke, but that is the shade. I'm holding it really stupid, but there you go. Holiday Romance. It's so nice. I'm going to try and get back in now. Sorry, that was loud. And then I've got the BH Cosmetics Floral Blusher. It literally just looks like a flower. Look at that. I don't use it that much because it's not very pigmented. I don't know. I've got 2 Sleek palettes, which I do not use. A Revolution Pro highlighter palette, which I've used quite a bit actually, which is actually really nice. I've got this one from Revolution. It's the Inglot highlighter, I believe. ingot highlighter. This is the gold one, so obviously I can't really use that. But I keep it anyway because, no, it's just really nice. I've got the Primark highlighter in the shade Gold Luster, which I have used quite a lot actually. I've got Wet n Wild. This is so nice. It's like a nice rose goldy. The Makeup Obsession Cosmic Crystals highlighter. Oh, it's not going to go back in. Okay, we're just going to, here we go. I've got the Benefit Hoola Light, 4 I Heart Revolution highlighters. So we've got the Marshmallow Heart one. I need to stop getting these out because I just can't get back in. Angel Heart, Heartbreakers, and then a Rainbow Heart one, I believe. We've got the Model's Own one. Looks like this. It's in the shade Golden Sand. It's a really nice rose gold. It's like the Wet n Wild one. I've got a Primark blusher in the shade Secrecy, and then just a Revolution banana powder, which I've got in there Christmas advent calendar a few years ago. So in the back we've got my liquid highlighters, which I don't use. I just keep them in case I want to use them. We've got some more blushers. So we've got the Tarte Amazonian Clay one in the shade Quirky. Another Revolution one I've got in the advent calendar. Then a Revolution highlighter, which I've got in the advent calendar. And then more at the back, we've got more highlighters I don't use. Jelly highlighters, powder, and a foundation stick right there. You can't see that, but like right there. There we go. So yeah, that is it for like my face drawer, like powders, bronzers, highlighters, blushes, and all that. Let's move on to the next drawer. So in this drawer, we have my eye bits. It's a bit messy. I need to sort it out properly, especially this bit. I need to sort that out. Oh, so down here we have all my P. Louise bases, and this one here. This is like my most used one, as you can see. It's like almost gone. So we've got the coloured bases. This one's in the shade Pretentious Peach. It's actually really nice. Got this one in the shade Hint of Mint. One of my favourites. I haven't used these in a while actually. I need to use them again. This one's Cute in Coral. It's more orange than coral, I think. This is Yummy Yellow. It's such a nice yellow, like it's nice and pastel. I do want to get some more of these coloured bases actually. We've got Touch of Frost, which is a nice pale pastel blue. And then a pink one, which is so pretty, in the shade Winter Rose. It's so nice. And then these two. These are more for clients when I do their makeup. So I don't really use these ones much. This one's, what's this shade? Rumour 03. And then Rumour 02. These, I've got some shimmering liquid eyeshadows from a brand called Miss Rose, I think. I haven't really used these much yet, but I'm sure I will at some point. I've got a mini P. Louise base here. I've got in one of their 12 Days of Christmas sets. So I've been using this one a lot. And then I've got a massive one here, which I've been using a lot of, but there's still loads in there. So that'll be lasting me a while. This is just a Revolution Pro pigment pomade in Paper White. I don't really use that. So it just stays there. And then these ones here, I've got a W7 Metal Flash Glitter Eyeliner. The P. Louise X Mitchell Acid Rain base in the shade Ecstasy. It's a really dark purple, so I don't really use it because it's really hard to get off. A Peaches and Cream glitter base. 2 W7 ones. One in the shade Temptation, and I think the other one's in the shade Translucent. Or transparent? Oh, neutral. I've got the Beauty Bay eye base. I haven't actually used that yet. I got it for Christmas. The Revolution glitter glue, and then another P. Louise base. So in the back there, you can't really see, we've got mascaras. I'm not going to get them out because they're right at the back. But I've got Maybelline, Tarte, Benefit, and Primark, I believe, in there. I've got some glitters in the back there that I don't really use. I've got some aqualiners here by Bose Beauty. They're so good. I've got these, like the pastel ones. And then here I've got some tape when I do my eye look sometimes, some gems from Smiley's glitter store, and then some peaches and cream glitters here, which are so nice. I've used them quite a lot. And then here we've got more like my stuff for eyebrows and like eyeliners. So we've got 2 Revolution Pro eyebrow pomades in the shade Blonde. I've got a Revolution gel liner, which I got for Christmas. It's so good, but again, it's really hard to get off. You have to like scrub your eye and it hurts. But it's really nice. I've got Benefit, what's this? Brow styler. I don't really use that much. Also, I've got all sorts now. I've got Benefit Skinny Brow, a brow gel from Poundland, L'Oreal brow gel, NYX brow pencils, all sorts. We're not going to go through it all because there's so much there, but yeah. This is more like my eye drawer. It's like more for my eyebrows and like eye bases. Moving on to next. This is like my lip drawer. Oh. This was in like one of my bottom drawer, but the bottom drawers are like big, like quite big, so I didn't want to like keep this in like my big drawers when I've not got much. As you can see though, my lipstick tower is down here. I kind of moved it because I didn't really use it that much to keep on top of my drawer, so I just moved it down here. And I think it just looks so much better down there. So yeah, they're all my lipsticks down there. In here are like my liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. So we've got Sleek. This is the Matte Me ones in the shade Shabby Chic or Chic, whatever you want to say. The Revolution X Friends one. This is the Joey one. It's so nice, especially the lid. I just love it because, you know, he likes his food and all that, which I think was really cute. I've got a Technic one. No, yeah, Technic. This smells unreal. A Revolution lip. I've got 2 of these, or like 3 of these. 2 clear ones and a pink one. I got from their advent calendars one Christmas. I've got 2 of their I can never remember what set this is from, but it's their lip toppers. I can never remember what their set's called. I've got a Model's Own lip primer. In here I've got BH Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. Again, I haven't really used these much. Yes, yeah, they're all in there. Are just liquid lipsticks from BH Cosmetics. We've got Barry M in there. Buxom, I believe this one is. Oh no, Lorac. What else is in there? And then Sleek and Barry M. More in here. We've got some more ones from Poundland. That one's really good. I've got it on today actually. It's in the shade Nude Caramel. I've got a pink one there. I've got a Revolution Plumping Lip Gloss, a clear one, which just keeps leaking, and now my hands are all sticky, but it's so nice. Revolution Pro. I've got more bits, but it's like so much, so I'm not going to go through them all, but we've got Rimmel, Revlon, Primark, more Revolution, and then at the back we've got lip liners like right at the back, and then we've got the Benefit Punch Pop lip glosses. I've never used them actually. I've got some another lip topper, a clear lip gloss. It was clear, it's not anymore. And then more liquid lipsticks. These are like more pinky ones. I don't really use these. These are like the ones I do not use. But these these ones here are the ones I use the most. And then obviously lip liners right at the very back, as you can see, like right at the back there. So this is like it for my lip drawer. So let's move on to this. Is like my eyelash drawer. These aren't all my eyelashes. I've got more like back in my drawer over there, like in my drawers where I film at, my 5 Alex drawers. But I don't keep them in here because like they're the lashes I use more when I film with. So these are like lashes I keep in here in case I want to use them. But yeah, this is like, they're not my main eyelashes I use, we'll say that. However, these ones, no, where are they? These are by Indulge Yourself Beauty in the what are they? Vixen. So I use them quite a lot actually. And now they're not going to go back in. So we'll just leave it like that. There we go. So yeah, this is just like eyelashes. So we've got some from Shein. So these are from Shein. You get 3 each. So you get 3 of these ones, which I haven't actually used that. You get 3 of them ones, 3 of them, and then 3 of them. And then I've got different styles of these ones, so that they're all there. I've got these I got sent to me by Truly Yours. The ones in the shade Amy, which I thought I'd get because my name's Amy. And then another pair in the shade Julie. They're more natural than Amy. Amy are quite dramatic. What else? I've got these from Pound Lashes, which I've all stacked up. Haven't really used many of them. This is just a colour sweeper. You just like swirl your brush in it and it gets the eyeshadow off, which I use so much. It's very dirty actually. More Pound Lashes, some here. Again, more Shein ones. Some peaches and cream ones, which I don't really use anymore because I broke my favourite ones, so I don't use them much. So yeah, my Indulge Yourself, and then these are the Shein. These are from Shein. They're the Magic Box ones. I've never used actually. I've literally never used these at all. So I might have to give them a go. And then the back there, like lashes, I don't really use much. Excuse the mess in this bit. This is like lash glues. In here we've got like lash glues. What are they called? Eyelash curlers. And like this thing, you like it squeezes the lashes together, so like make sure they're like proper stuck on your eyelid. And then we've just got these lashes here, which I didn't like from Poundland at all. I did not get along with them, so we've just kept them in there. And then more lash glues in there. This is like, so yeah, this is my, oh, and here, this is my favourite eye glue ever, Duo Glue. It's so good. It sticks your lashes on so well, but just be careful, it hurts. Like, one point you have to peel them off, it hurts so much. Oh, why are they not stick? There we go. So yeah, this is it for like my lash drawer. These are like probably one of my favourites. These ones here, and these ones, the Vixen ones here. These are like honestly some of my favourites. So let's move on to eye palettes now. So these last 3 palettes, no, these last 3 drawers are full of palettes except for this one. This is my face palettes. It's like highlighter palettes and blush palettes and bronzer palettes. So we've got Nip and Fab, a blush palette, which is actually meant to go at the back. That was loud, I'm so sorry. I'm being very loud in this video, I'm sorry. We've got Revolution Pro, the 4K highlighter palette. This is the rose gold one. I'm not going to be able to open it, so hang on. There we go. It looks like that. That shade there, like that one. That one there is so nice. We've got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild. Can I open it? Yes. I used to use this so much when I got it. I think I got it back in like 2017. My sister-in-law went to New York and got it for me. I used it so much, but I don't really use it anymore. Mainly, I think it's because it's like, they're coloured highlighters, so I don't use them. And then this is the Makeup Revolution, nope, the Makeup Obsession Faux Shade Contour Palette. So you get 3 highlighters down there. That one is so nice. And then you get all these bronzer shades. As you can tell, that's my most used one. I don't really get much use out of the other ones, really. And you get like a massive mirror. Oh, it's me. Hello. But yeah, I'm obsessed with that palette. I use it so much. Let's just put my palettes back on top. So in here, this little bit here, we've got my Revolution X Soph highlight palette. As you can tell, I've like proper used that. It's so nice, especially, I love this shade here. I don't really use these shades much. I don't really use the pink or purple because I'm not into coloured highlighters anymore. We've got the Revolution highlighter palette. This is the highlighter reloaded palette in Luster Lights Warm. And then another Soph palette, which I was given to by a friend because she didn't like it. But because I already had one, I thought, I'll keep it. So like when I run out of this one, I have that one there. So let's just put them back. We've got a W7 Hollywood Bronze and Glow palette, which is like a bronzer and highlighter. And then the I Heart Revolution. What's this called? Oh, another Bronze and Glow. So I'm assuming that is like a dupe for this one. This one has like chocolate drips. I can't open it, but it literally looks like chocolate dripping down from it. So nice. Oh, sorry. So like I said, I've got Nip and Fab. Got Revolution X Roxy. I don't really use that much, to be honest. The bronzer just doesn't look nice on my skin, to be honest. I've got you can't really see it, but I've got a W7 blush palette. I've got some bigger palettes down there. So I've got Nip and Fab, a Zoeva blush palette, Ruby Cosmetics face palette, the Revolution X Imagination Highlight to the Moon palette. I've got a I Heart Revolution palette. This is Toffee Apple. You get, so I open it. Okay, I can't open these palettes one-handed, so, but it's literally, I think you get, like, 2, hang on, let me try and open it. So, down there, I've got a Revolution Cream Contour Kit, and then a Max & More face palette. Also, I couldn't open that palette, so we're just going to leave it for now. And then here I've got a Bare Minerals contour palette. The Bare Pro one, you get a contour, bronze, and then a banana powder. But I use the lighter shade a lot more. This one will be easy to open, to be honest. I say that, I can't get into it. So, and then obviously down there, we have my Benefit Cheek Leaders palettes. You get, I'm trying like not to let it shut. So we've got Hoola, the Gold Rush Blush, Cookie Highlighter, which, oh my god, it's literally insane. It's like one of my favourite highlighters. You can get it separately, but I got it from a beauty show, and it was just cheaper to get like a whole palette full of things. I've got Hoola Caramel, which I've never touched because it's just too dark for me. You get a little brush, and then the Benefit Coralista, which I've never actually used the Benefit blushes because I don't wear blush that much. Again, I couldn't open that palette, so it's kind of hard to open palettes one-handed. Yeah, this is like my face palettes, which I don't really use it. I feel like my most used face palette is probably the Fro Shade one, and that's my most used highlighter palette. So now let's move on to eye palettes, shall we? In here we have a lot. So these are like palettes from Revolution or I Heart Revolution or Revolution Pro. So we've got the I Heart Revolution Rose Gold palette. I'm not going to open it because we all know I can't. A Revolution Pro. I don't use this, to be honest. This is the Intoxicate one. I think I've used it once or twice. I don't really use it, to be honest. I just don't want to throw it away because it's too pretty. I've got a Revolution one here. These are the animal ones, I believe. This is their Wild Animal palette in Fierce. I believe I've only used that once, to be honest. Let's get these out so you can see the other ones. I've got the Alexis Stone Instinct palette, which is literally just all matte. It looks like that. I used to use it all the time, but now I don't because I've got other palettes I like. I'm not going to go through all of these just because I've got them in like an order I like, and half the time I can never get it back to how I like it. So we've got just a Soph palette, the Extra Spice, Roxy palette, some mini palettes down there. I've got again another Revolution one. This is the Neutrals Free, which is actually really nice. I've got I Heart Revolution there. The I Heart Revolution Donut palettes. So we've got Strawberry Sprinkles and Raspberry Icing. And then we've got some mini palettes here. Again, I don't use them. And then more at the back, which we've got some magnetic palettes. So that one's magnetic, which I created. And then that one is magnetic. And then we've just got some more palettes at the back. We've got a Tammy, the Revolution X Tammy one. Cannot remember what it's called. I would get it out, but I'm not because there's just too many palettes in this drawer. So this is like, these are drugstore palettes as well. It's like all Revolution in here. So it's like more drugstore ones. And then for the last drawer, this is my favourite eye palette drawer, okay? Just look at this. We've got the Mitchell Head in the Clouds palette. It's actually in its little case because I don't want to ruin it. So I'll try and get it out for you. Hang on. Here we go. So it looks like this. Look at it's just so pretty. It's like this shade here. Mitchell has used it for a highlighter, so I tried it. Like, that's what it looks like. It's so nice. I would try and swatch it now, but I can't. So, hang on. As you can see, that is literally what it looks like. It's so nice. It's called Pink Eye, I believe. Yeah, it's called Pink Eye. We've got, it's literally so nice. It's like more pastel-y than his other one. I don't know what his other one's called, actually. But I got this one because it's of the bright colour slab, because of the orange, like, because, like, especially like this colour. I love brights more than like neutrals. But this is like bright, but still has quite a few neutrals in. So it's got like this one in the shade Hi Honey. It's got a black called Night Shift, a grey. It's got like it's got this white. Oh my god, it's like the best white I've ever used ever. It's just such a nice palette, and it's literally like look how pretty that is. And then on the back, it's got like a message. And like down here, oh my god, I read it and I was like, oh my god, that's so sweet. This palette is my new favourite. Look at it. It's the Be Perfect X Stacey Marie Carnival Carnival Free Love Tahiti palette. And it's so nice. Like, look at it. I love these green shades down here. But when I use this palette, I do go for the greens more, I think. I'll go for this red actually. I don't really go for pinks anymore. I used to love going for pink eyeshadow, but because it stains my eyes all the time, I don't really go for them anymore. I probably will, but this shade called Reef is so nice, and Key Lime. It reminds me of the shade from the original Be Perfect one. Like these neutral shades as well. Like that one is so nice, and the shade Sand. The shimmers in this palette, oh my god, it's just such a stunning palette. Like, just look. The packaging is the cutest thing I've ever seen. And on the back it tells you like how many shades you get. So you get 31 vibrant matte shades, 4 duo shift pressed pigments, 3 metallics, and 2 high pigment shimmers. And it just, like, look at that. It's so pretty. And obviously we've got the original Carnival extra large palette, which I can't actually open because it's too big. Let's just sit it like that. So this palette is been used a lot. This green here, one of my favourites. I feel like I just put my finger in the green. No, it's okay. So in this palette you get like 3 highlighters, and like all of these lovely shades. You get like a section for neutrals, and then the rest is just bright. It's so nice. I have actually done a full video testing this palette, so I'll link it down below so you can go check it out. It's unreal, this palette. I believe I did like a green smoky look, I think. I cannot remember. But yeah, and it comes with like a massive palette as well, a massive mirror even, like, hello. So yeah, the Be Perfect Stacey Marie ones are my favourites. We've got a P. Louise one back there, a MAC one. We've got 3 W7 ones, I believe. Yeah, 3 W7 ones. So we've got the Barrel Exposed, the Barrel Uncovered, which looks like that. It's more neutral than anything. It's proper neutral. These are like, I believe these are like dupes for the Huda ones. Like, that's really nice. I've got a pink one, which I also did a full phase of testing W7. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below as well, because I tested this palette. And then I've got a Sun-Kissed Fluorescent Glow palette, which I've not actually used yet. I don't know why. I've just never used it. I've got all these palettes which I don't use. I've just got so many. I can't use them all. They're going to go back there because they slide in nicely. Like, look at that. Like, that just satisfies me. Seeing them all nicely lined up like that. We've got 3 Primark palettes here. Urban Decay MAC. This one. The Beauty Bay Bright Matte one. Or this, like, they're all mattes. You can get ones. You can get one that has, like, shimmer. Like, there's the all matte one and then the mattes and shimmers one. But I just went with the all matte one. But look, it's just so nice. I got this palette before I got the Stacey one, because Stacey one would be perfect one, because I didn't want to like spend money, a load of money on it, but I did anyway because I just couldn't help it. But this palette was really nice. I haven't really used it that much recently. I think I should probably give it another go. It's so pigmented as well. We've got 2 of the, well, I did have 2 of the NYX bright ones, ultimate ones, but I gave one to my niece. Got a collection, Eyes Uncovered, some Morphe palettes down there. I actually do have the Morphe James Charles palette, but I put that away in my cupboard because it was actually too big to like fit in my drawer. Well, it would fit, but because my drawer's so full up anyway, I didn't want to like fill up even more, so I've just put it away for now. But yeah, this palette. I've also done a video testing this one, which was my, what was it now? Well, I've done 2. I've done this one, I've tested this palette, and I've tested this palette, which are my 2 most recent YouTube videos. So if you haven't seen them already, I recommend you go check them out, because I did some pretty good eye looks, if I do say so myself. So yeah, that is it for my makeup drawers. So that, guys, is the end of my updated makeup collection. As you can tell, I've got a lot more makeup than I did like back in September. So yeah, if you did enjoy it, please make sure you smash the thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. So yeah, I will see you all soon. Bye.